Hello and welcome to Home with Sarah Jane. In today's video, I am sharing my kids' advent calendars and December boxes. If you're new here, hello and welcome. My name is Sarah and I'm a homeschooling mom to two girls, ages 13 and 16. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by once again. I do really appreciate you. So today we're gonna talk about our advent calendars and our December boxes. Now, these have changed over the years. I used to give December boxes on Christmas Eve every year, and it just had pajamas, snacks, kind of like games, movie night type of stuff. But as my kids got older, we switched it on over to giving these boxes on December 1st so that they can use whatever is inside the boxes the entire month long. Now, when it comes to advent calendars, I used to make an advent calendar every year using mini like stockings, Christmas stockings, and I would just fill those stockings with whatever I thought that they would enjoy. But the last year or so, things have been so busy that I have not had time to like really prepare the advent calendar for my kids. So we have gone to kind of buying the already pre-made ones. So I will show you which ones that they picked out. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into it because my kids are about to be home and I want to get this done before they walk in and see all of their goodies, even though they are aware of certain things. Like they did pick out their advent calendar this year and they also picked out their gingerbread house, which I'll share with you as well. But we are gonna go ahead and start with my youngest, Lydia. Now for her gingerbread house, she picked out this Minecraft gingerbread house. I found this at Five Below. I will try and link everything down below for you if you're interested in it, in anything. This is the exact same gingerbread house that she built last year. I think my oldest actually picked the same one that she chose last year as well. So these they have completed before, but she wanted to use the same gingerbread house kit that she used last year. So she got the Minecraft one. And then for her advent calendar, she was really excited when she found this succulent plants building set, and it is 24 days of like these little building block plants. She is super into Lego right now and building blocks. So this one is perfect for her. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that I'm going to be putting in both of their December boxes, and that is some of these candies. So I do give candy canes every single year, their December boxes. I just haven't opened them and put them in there yet. But we got the Jolly Rancher candy canes, and then we also got the, what are these? The Sour Bright canes. So this one I know my youngest daughter will love. This is kind of more geared towards my oldest daughter, but they will share them. I'll just split these up. And then of course I did just get some classic peppermint candy canes. I did get the mini ones though, because sometimes my kids, the peppermint ones aren't their favorite, but sometimes they just want like a little bit of a peppermint candy cane. So that's why I went with the minis, and I thought that these would be great to, you know, use with hot chocolate and stuff like that too. So these will be going inside their December boxes. And then every year we do give peppermint hot cocoa. They like to have their special hot cocoa. Again, I'll just split this up. I think there's 8 packages in here, so they'll each just get 4. Okay, so now let's actually look at Lydia's December box. So I do let, I shouldn't say I always do this, but sometimes I allow my kids to pick their themes for their December box. And this year, my daughter wanted a Nightmare Before Christmas December box. So that is what we went ahead and did. So again, all of these items in here are things that she can use throughout the cold and wintry season, you know, to keep warm, to have fun, to play games if it's raining, anything like that. And some of these things are just things that I think that she would enjoy. So 2 of the items actually didn't fit into her box. So she picked out this blanket and she really, really wanted it. And that's kind of why I think she themed her December box over it, because she wanted this blanket. But this is so cute. It's one of those hooded wearable blankets. I thought that it was really cute and it is very soft. So I know that she will use this all the time. And then I also got her this Squishmallow. I just thought that it was cute. She does already have Lock, Shock, and Barrel. So she just needed Oogie Boogie. So this one is super cute. So here is Lydia's. Now every single year I give a book. Well, for pretty much every single event I give a book. So for her, I got her this Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, The Battle for Pumpkin King. Would this be a graphic novel, I believe? So I know that she will love this. She loves comics, graphic novels, anything like that. So this is her book. And then, oh, I forgot I did put some more candy in here. This is because it kind of, the sour worms kind of go with the theme of her box. You know, Oogie Boogie had those like bugs in him. So I did pick up some sour worms for her. And then, like I was saying earlier, I like to give things that they're going to be able to use, but I noticed that my kids really didn't need pajamas this year, but I didn't really want to break tradition either of giving them like cozy wear. So I ended up going with like a loungewear instead of like a full-on pajama. So let me move this box really quick. So I ended up getting these cargo sweatpants for Lydia. She has been wanting cargo sweatpants for a while. She loves cargo pants in general. So I found these, I think, at Ross. They have the pockets, they look really cozy, and they are pretty thick. So I do think that she will really enjoy these. And then this is something that I've actually had in my closet for a while. This is just a Lock, Shock, and Barrel t-shirt. I thought it would go great for loungewear for her. It's just kind of like a baggy tee for her, and I thought that she would really enjoy it. But I bought this on clearance for like $2 or something like that, like a while ago, and I've just been hanging on to it because my girls are very similar in size when it comes to a t-shirt, so either one of them would have enjoyed this, but Lydia got it for her loungewear for her December box. Okay, so next up we have socks. I always love to give some kind of socks or like slipper socks. Again, I found these ones on clearance and I thought that they were so cute, and they're like super thick, super fuzzy, and very soft. So she got these Oogie Boogie socks. Now, both of my kids wear bonnets so when they sleep. So my oldest daughter, she has curly hair, so she likes to wear a bonnet at night, and then my youngest daughter just has very long hair, so she likes to keep her hair wrapped in a bonnet at night. And this one is a Nightmare Before Christmas satin bonnet, and it is, I believe, reversible. Yeah, so on one side they have Lock, Shock, and Barrel, on the other side it's Oogie Boogie. I just thought that this was super cute and that she would really love it, and again, it went with the theme of her box, so why not? Now, for some of her games or, you know, activities, I got her this puzzle. This is a 3D puzzle. I think I found this at Five Below, but it's just of, you know, Oogie and the boys. So she will really like this. She loves doing puzzles. And again, I love like rainy day activities for their December boxes. Next up, I found these Nightmare Before Christmas glow-in-the-dark dice set. Again, this is something that she'll use all the time. She loves games. There is a carrying case for this as well that I know that she would enjoy, so she could even take these on the go if she wanted to. We do a lot of car schooling still, so she can take these when we go out, and we could just, you know, play in the car when we're waiting for her sister. So I thought that she would enjoy these. And then I also picked up an ornament. I usually give a mug or an ornament in these boxes. This year I decided to go with an ornament because my mugs are getting a little out of control. At my house, I need to go through them. So I was like, you know what, let's do an ornament. But this is just an Oogie Boogie ornament. I believe this is a Hallmark ornament. Again, I will try and link everything. But sometimes my kids like to have their own Christmas tree in their room. It's just like a little mini tree. And they get to put all of their ornaments from the years on their little tree in their room. So I just thought that it would be cute to just, you know, add one for this box. And then the last thing that is in her box is actually this lanyard. This, my kids do use lanyards from time to time when they go, I know we homeschool, but my oldest homeschools through like a charter, and sometimes they go on campus like once or, you know, twice every now and again, you know, they'll go on campus. So they do wear their lanyard with their school ID. So, this one is an Oogie Boogie one, and I thought it was really cute. She prefers the ones that have like the clip like this opposed to the ones that go around the neck. So I know that this is something that she'll really enjoy, but I thought it was really cute and that she would really enjoy it. But that is everything that I got for Lydia's December box. Let's go ahead and like clean this up and then I will show you Bella, my 16-year-old's Advent, gingerbread house, and December box. Okay, so for Bella's Advent calendar, she picked out the Sour Patch Kids holiday cookie kit house. Again, I think this was Five Below. Like I was saying earlier, this is like the same exact one that she built last year. And then for Bella's Advent calendar, I'm gonna have to probably insert a picture because it really doesn't show anything on the packaging, but this is a charm bracelet Advent calendar. So every day for 24 days, they open up and get either like a new charm or something to add to their charm bracelet. So I thought that this was really, really cute. She did pick this out herself. Like I said, I did allow them to pick them out so they're not gonna be surprised about it. But I thought that this was fantastic for Bella. She loves charm bracelets. bracelets. Like she has so many of them and she just enjoys wearing them. And this one, when we were looking online, it didn't necessarily look all Christmas either. Like there was a few Christmas charms that look like that were in this package, but it can also be a bracelet that she wears throughout the year. And I think that's why she picked this one as well. So again, I'll put a picture up so that you can see it, but she got a charm bracelet advent calendar. Now for Bella's December box, you could probably already tell what her theme is. She actually picked Corpse Bride. I got her a little Squishmallow. And then again, the same box from Hobby Lobby that I've had for a million years. And then for Bella's book, I got her, there's a couple of things in Bella's box that doesn't quite match the theme, and that is because I did not want to buy something for the sake of just buying it if she already had it. She already has a book on Corpse Bride, and she already has like socks of Corpse Bride, so I didn't want to like repeat those. So I ended up getting her another book that was on her wish list, and this is A Twisted Tale Go the Distance. This is kind of like a twisted tale of Hercules. So it says, what if Meg had to become a Greek god? So she has been reading through this series recently, and this is just one that was on her list, so I picked this one up. I got her some Corpse Bride mini posters. There's 12 of them in here. She does like to do collages on her wall, and I thought that she could just pick and choose which ones she wants to use. She could even share them with her sister if she wants to. She usually does that when it comes to these like mini poster sets, but I know that she'll really enjoy these. She loves Corpse Bride. Now her socks, she really does enjoy the color pink. So I found these ones. I think I actually got these at Hobby Lobby, but you can get socks like this pretty much anywhere. But again, they're just like the super soft, non-slip, you know, kind of like stay-at-home fuzzy socks. So those are her little cozy socks for her. And then for her loungewear, again, I did not want to just buy a Corpse Bride shirt or anything like that for the sake of buying it, because I know she already has those. So for her loungewear, I actually only got her some like lounge pants. So these are just like some wide-legged like sweatpants. They do have pockets. Again, I think I just got these at Ross. They are super soft. They feel, you know, thick enough to where they're not like super thin in the middle of winter, but they're just loungewear. The reason why I didn't stress about getting her a top or anything like that is because one of the items in her box was just a little bit more expensive, and I do work off of these boxes using a budget. So I do tend to spend the same amount between my kids, but they don't always receive the same amount of items, if that makes sense. So with them being, she also got this Corpse Bride bonnet. Again, my kids wear bonnets all the time, and it is the reversible pattern. So I just thought that this was super cute. And then again, I keep on forgetting I added these in there. I did get her the Sour Bright crawlers. These worms kind of go with Corpse Bride as well, and you know, I was just trying to theme to the box. Okay, so for her, now when it comes to an ornament, I couldn't really find an ornament that I liked that was Corpse Bride themed. So this is something I still have to kind of put together, but this is a tiny little Emily or Corpse Bride keychain that I'm actually going to turn into an ornament for her. So I'm just going to take the keychain like little clasp off of it and then just hook it to like a little hook or something for her to put on her tree. But yeah, so this will be turned into her ornament for her. And then for a, you know, winter day activity, I'm so sorry my camera died. I think I was talking about the puzzle. So she has this 500-piece Corpse Bride puzzle. Again, I thought it was super cute. Goes with the theme. It was perfect for her box. And then I picked her up a couple of small things. I found these Corpse Bride earrings that I know that she would enjoy. Bella very much loves jewelry. These were super cute. So I thought this would be perfect. Goes with the theme. And then I did also pick her up a lanyard. So again, she uses these for like her school ID and things like that. But again, they like the ones that kind of clip onto their pant loop, or that have this clip opposed to the ones that go around their neck. So I found this one. I thought it was cute though, because they have like little details everywhere with like the butterflies. And I just thought that this was super cute. So she will really enjoy having a Corpse Bride lanyard. And then this is the item that was a little bit more pricey, so I did not put as many little things, I guess you could say, inside of Bella's box, and that is this crossbody Corpse Bride bag. So this is just a little purse. Thought it was super cute. you some of the pieces to it. So this is one that just kind of like wraps around you and stays close to you, but it has Emily in the front. There's like, here we go. I don't know why I closed it. I wanted to show you the inside, but that's what it looks like on the inside. So it is actually a pretty decent sized bag. Like she could definitely fit everything she needs in there. And then it does have this zipper pouch in the front, which I thought was really nice. There's the back of it. It's super cute. This is just a strap that goes around it. But what I really loved is it has like this little coin pouch that goes with it. So it also has Victoria and then Victor on here. So I just thought that that was super cute. This is one of the items that kind of helped us choose the theme for her box because she really, really wanted this. And this is kind of, I think, like that deciding factor for her when she was like, okay, I want a Corpse Bride box, is because she really wanted this bag. But that is everything that I'm going to be putting in their December boxes. That is their advent calendar and their gingerbread houses. Again, I will try and link everything that I can down below, but if you have any questions, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. Thank you so much for stopping by. You have a great day. Bye.